Welcome Aries Sun and Aries Rising to your weekly Psychic Tarot card reading for January 22nd through January 28th. My name is Kristen Marie and welcome to my channel Moon Girl Tarot for weekly tarot card readings and astrological reports. So Aries, let's go ahead and get into it. We do have a week of energy. We have the full moon in Leo happening this Thursday and we have Mercury conjunct Mars. Now, this energy is going to be closely together. This is going to be energy in your 10th house, and you are going to see communications traveling through this public life, okay? You also are going to be moving into roles that establish these connections that are very important for you to make decisions of opportunity. So this drive, this energy, this good news that you're able to enforce last week, you're able to get more of it and come forward. Now, the full moon in Leo is going to be illuminated in your 5th house, and this is going to be taking center stage of your creative energy of play, fun events, and your overall thirst for life, okay? This is also going to be traveling in your 9th house, and in that energy being said, you are going to see that. Are you happy? Are you wanting it? Does it have great appeal to you? That's the biggest thing. It's going to travel going through and then landing in that fifth house of energy. Okay? Leo is going to be in there for you. All right, so let's go ahead and dive on into it. Aries Sun and Aries Rising. Let's talk a little bit more what's coming up for the week, and talk about any kind of disagreements or any conflicts that might arise, because Pluto just changed signs. It is now going to be in here for the next 20 years, right? It's going to be here for a long time. And this is going to be inclined for you to be a good listener. This is going to be a reflection of your relationships. So this is going to be slowly playing out as we build up light towards the full moon. Okay, let's get going. So Pluto is going to be in your 11th house for the next 20 years. And in this energy, you are going to be changing and highlighting your self-esteem. You're going to be recognizing your personal gifts and using these personal gifts to how you choose. So you could see there's a lot of this energy going on for you, Aries. So Aries Sun and Aries Rising, thank you so much. And if you would like to get a session with me, all you have to do is go to my website, moongirltarot.com. Okay, let's look at your overall theme. The overall theme that is highlighting the energy of this week. It's like everything comes back to that energy. Let's go and see here. Aries Sun, Aries Rising. We have the Four of Wands reverse. So this is showcasing energy that is building in relationships. We have things that are happening in the process of change. We have resistance, but because of this resistance, there's also effectiveness to be understood. So there's going to be a lot of ambition. There's going to be a lot of celebration. There's going to be a lot of joy of this energy coming here, okay? Continuing on. So this is good. This is good energy. This is good support. And this is testing energy as well, but this is going to be something that is going to be significant, that is going to be paid out throughout the next 20 years of Pluto highlighted in your 11th house. But let's focus on this week. So in the areas of work, of finance, right? Because there's so much of that being highlighted at work, and you know that you have new roles, you have new responsibilities that are good. We have the Two of Cups reverse. So we have more demands coming at work, and we do have that disagreement that we talked about. There is going to be purpose and resources that are coming. So resistance that we were talking about, that resistance is going to be coming from work. Even though, things are going great at work, you have all these opportunities and you're changing, there is a part of your life that public life that somebody is just not getting it, okay? And if anything, I feel like you're being asked to rely on your own resources. So you're gaining so much energy, public notoriety. People are like looking at you at work, your time to shine. And you would think it would be up like this, but it's actually not. Everything is kind of falling on your shoulders, and you're being recognized not as a group or what you've been doing for group projects, but what you're doing solo. So a lot of solo work, external support, external work that you've been doing is definitely going to get recognized. Now, for your finance, for any kind of new money or any side projects, side hustles that you're working on, Aries, I have the star card reversed. So there's no new money in this sense coming in. If anything, things are going to be reassessed and revalued, okay? And Jupiter is going to be in your second house of resources and what you value, but you're going to want to focus those resources on yourself, okay? And with around your partner. So embrace the imbalance and try to make it balanced again. So when it comes to the areas of work and finance, you're going to be asked to do a lot of solo work. When it comes to finance, you're going to literally have to manifest this and continue to create it, because this comes up when we're trying to make our whole environment better, when we're trying to get it good. We're just trying so hard to cleanse, to refresh. And this is when it's good, it's balanced. But it's going to need some work later down the road, okay? So when it comes to the areas of air, communications with others, and communications with yourself. So when it comes to communications with others, you're walking away from somebody, something, an attachment. Aries sun and Aries rising, something that you worked for and were building, and you realize like it's not worth it. It's not working. And it could be, that this project with work, this group project or something that you were doing that is requiring that for you to walk away from it. So Aries, I feel like the communications you get from somebody else or outside resources is reconfirming that this is now a new path that you're on. This is the period of time where you're going to be purposely resourceful and have that knowledge that you've reached and come so far. So you're getting these tests by other people, and you're deciding, you know what? No more test. I'm taking the energy and I'm taking it for myself. Now, when it comes to your communications to yourself, we have the Hierophant reversed, and you are going to be being asked for a change. Something is going to be full of surprises this week. This is going to be challenging, but it's also going to be exciting. So it's going to depend on kind of like your personality and where you like it. You're either a March Aries or you're an April Aries, depending on how you're going to take it, right? But I feel like your ambitions have changed, right? And it's have changed through your personal growth. Your personal growth is changing, and that's good. That means that you're still continuing on the path. The path is flowing. Now, when it comes to the areas of home and family and hidden messages, look at that. We have the same card. I love that. So when it comes to home and family, we have the Four of Wands, and love is good, support is good, energy is good, family is good. Family is solid. We have two strong places in our hearts and our souls, and it's where we are in our public life at work and where we go home and where we feel safe. So the energy this week at home is safe. You're able to talk to your partner, able to talk to your home person, you're able to talk to people who you surround yourself with, your environment, and get that joy. Now, when it comes to your intuition, water, what else do you need to know? We have the Ace of Swords. So I want you to trust your intuition when something comes, when this surprise happens. And there is going to be support. So if something surprise happens in your job, your health, your home, or any kind of form, there is going to be support waiting by. It's like subconsciously. So it's like Aries sun or Aries rising, you have like an energy, or people call it an angel, or you have somebody, an ancestor, just looking out there for you. Now, Venus is in Sagittarius, that is traveling through your ninth house. And that is giving you energy to be inspired and open your heart. And also to have those dreams come in here and give you those hints, right? Give you those energy of like, okay, I need to pay attention a little bit closer. And there's going to be an opportunity out of these surprises. So definitely come back this week and let me know what comes out of this. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to your personal passions, when it comes to love, we have the King of Cups reversed. So you are so in love, Aries. You're in love with love. You're in love with the energy. You're in love with your partner. And if you're single, Aries, you're just starting to really put that emphasis of that self-love, and the energy is attracting. It's very, very good. Now, with your personal passions and your personal projects, you have the King of Wands reverse. So they're not so heavy on the energy where they're burning you out like before, but now they're really like just there to help build that creativity. So you're seeking a better life. You're seeking a better life when it comes to your career, when it comes to your possibilities, and you're wanting to achieve these like goals that are pleasurable to you. So you're giving yourself a little bit of time and you're celebrating the wins definitely with your partner. So let's go a little bit further into this love reading here for you. So Aries Sun and Aries Rising, let's talk about your soul connections. This is your soulmate. This is your lover. This is somebody that you're thinking about. Somebody's in love with you. Let's go ahead and take a look, Aries Sun and Aries Rising, who these messages are coming from and what the overall message is. So we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So we do have a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus that you're working with. Let's look at their overall messages to you. And their overall messages to you is the Ten of Rods. Is that it's going to get better, baby. It's going to be okay. We're going to make this. And your partner, your earth sign, is really working hard to make some personal changes to make better the quality of the relationship. And you could really see that here. Really see that here. Now, when it comes to twin flame energy, when it comes to the full moon, Aries Sun and Aries Rising, let's look at your twin flame energy. Of course, we have an earth sign, 10 of Pentacles upright. So we have good energy. We don't have a separation coming from. And if you are separated from your twin flame, which I feel like that separation is ending very, very soon, definitely see me for a spell. Energy is great between you and your twin flame. 6 of Pentacles upright, 10 of Pentacles upright. You guys are manifesting. Look at that. We even got the Lovers peeking right here. Things are getting better for you. Not only are you trying to attract a better life and better possibilities, so is your partner. Now, if you're single and you are also attracting somebody who's going to cross your path, that is going to give you some excitement, some tension, but it also is going to bring some values that cross your heart and mind. Well, thank you so much, Aries Sun and Aries Rising, for joining me for this weekly psychic reading. I hope you liked it. Please share and subscribe and tell your cool weird friends about me, and I'll see you next week.